Welcome back to another episode of Cactus Quest. I am your host, Hunter. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date with what I'm doing. If you've been here for a minute, welcome back. In today's episode, I ordered a little like $50, $60 light off of Amazon. It's a 2-foot LED grow light. So I'm gonna set it up in my office and see how it works. I'm gonna be sowing some of the seeds off of my plants. I'm here in my greenhouse right now, so I've collected a few seeds. I've got all the other accoutrements that I need. My soil, my Fizan 20, all that good stuff. So let's set this light up and see how it works. All right, let's see. What comes in the box essentially is you got the stand and the lighting fixture. Got it all set up here. That's what it looks like. Pretty solid. You got a tiny little bulb in there, little LED, right? So it's a AC 120 volt, 10 watt LED grow light. You got the little adjustable, these guys here, so you can adjust the height, how high above your plants you want. You'll have to kind of experiment depending on what you're growing and how the plants are responding to it. And so let's go ahead and get some seedlings under there. As you can see, we've got everything that we need. I've got my soil, and this is Unigrow Cactus Mix. Well, that's the stuff right there. Unigrow is the brand. You can buy it online if they don't have it at your local nursery. That is soaked totally in distilled water after I baked it, and I baked it for a little over 2 hours. That's just to get all the shit out of there so I don't have a bunch of fungus destroying my seedlings. I got some sand, and this is gonna be the topper. I'm gonna put this on top of the soil after I lay my seeds down. I got my seeds, I got pots, I got rubbing alcohol, and I got bags. And so I'm just gonna, I've already done a seed sowing video, so I'm not gonna like spend a bunch of time going over that. It's all pretty straightforward. So what we're gonna do here is get some pots with some soil in them. All right. So there we go. I'm essentially filling these things up with soil, just patting it down. But I'm not pushing it down too heavily. I also don't want it to be totally crushed and compacted. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the soil as we are done with that. You can do it like this. So you can see I'm just trying to, basically just trying to get seeds evenly distributed. These are agave seeds. This is agave oteroi. So these puppies should germinate pretty quick. We're gonna do some Obregonia seeds. I'm not counting them. I'm not spacing them exactly a certain distance apart. If you wanna do that, go ahead. More power to you. Not me. Next, we're gonna go with the Thelocactus hexadrophorus, and this is a spiral form. Thelocactus is one of my favorite. You saw Thelocactus hexadrophorus actually is a pretty common cactus actually in the wild. So you'll see this pretty much all throughout northeastern Mexico, central Mexico. I'm sure it probably extends further than that. Aside from the echinocactus, horizontalonius, I would say that the Thelocactus hex was the most common plant that we would see at certain localities. And so here goes another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful baby. These are coming straight out of that beautiful, beautiful limestone in Mexico as well. These are seeds off one of my plants. This is the Mammillaria lenta, one of my favorite mammillarias, man. Such a good, beautiful plant. Now the last step is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this bag here. All right. And this is sand. Actually, it's the same brand, Unigrow. It's the same brand of sand, or same manufacturer that I get my soil mix from. And it's kind of a fine, it's like not as fine as playground sand, but not as gritty as horticultural sand. And I really like it as a topper. And I can't remember who told me, but somebody told me that they had a lot less fungus problems when they top the seeds with sand as opposed to like DG or vermiculite or something like that. There we go. There is one. Okay, so basically what I'm doing here is I'm putting the seedling pots directly into Ziploc bags, which is going to create a nice humid environment. So I'm not gonna have to open them up and tinker with these at all, probably for several months. And there's enough moisture in the soil that it'll create a little atmosphere for the seedlings. And if need be, I may have to open it up and spritz in some more water or some hydrogen peroxide or rubbing alcohol or fungicide or something. Hopefully not, but it could happen. Now, normally I would actually put plant tags in the pots. I just didn't have any at home. Just finished a move and not fully organized yet, so that's what it is. So we're gonna see how this light performs. I'll be coming back probably in about a week. I'll do another video to give you guys a little update and show you the progress that I've made with these seedlings here. And we'll go from there.